Hello, it's me, Kimberly. Here I am with a coloring product review. This one is by Caran. This is an 18-piece colored pencil water-soluble set. It is for school. This is the highest count they come in. These are geared toward children. They were $15.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I got a 40% off with the coupon, so it came out to be a little bit less. More like maybe $8.99 or $9.99, something like that. Okay. It comes in these nice colors. According to this, they are water-soluble colored pencils with a soft lead of superior quality, especially designed for teaching art, sketching, and colored drawing. Break-resistant, water-soluble, bright colors, economical in use. I'm going to say that the core is probably a 3.3. As you can see, it's not that big. It is a hexagonal, so it'll stop rolling. That's for good. So I've pulled out my trusty little book along with a color chart that I've split in half. The top will be the dry version and the bottom will be the wet version. So we're gonna lay them out first on the page, see how they look, and then I will use my trusty little aqua brush here to put some water on the colors to see how they look. Okay. They remind me of the Caran Supras. They have that same kind of lay down. I do apologize for the outside noise. My family's outside in the backyard, hanging out, and I'm upstairs in my bedroom shooting this video. this will probably be the only video I shoot today because it's so beautiful outside. And I'm just waiting for a load of laundry to dry up so that way I can head out and enjoy the rest of my afternoon. It is now currently 4:58 here in Chicago. In New York, it's about 5:58. In the Midwest, it's about 3:58, and on California time, it is 2:58. So wherever you live at, if you have beautiful weather today, please go and enjoy your day. Get outside, spend time with your family, okay? And as always, like, share, and subscribe. I do like the point. It doesn't break as easily, and it lays down pretty good actually. You know, I'm only doing 3 layers, putting medium pressure at an angle, so it holds up well, as you can tell. You know, it has a little bit of flaking, but that's about it. For left-handers, it might be an issue. For other people that are not left-handed, it won't be an issue. And again, instead of brushing it with your hand, you can get one of those horsehair brushes and sweep it across off the page. Okay? That's what most people do. See? I'll show you. This is mine. A little cheap one. Just brush it off. Okay? Down to the last 5. So I pretty much gave these accurate names, I would have to say, when I called them and wrote them down, because they don't come with any names or numbers on them. All it does is say Swisscolour by Caran. So I'm assuming that's the brand, Swisscolour, but who knows. Maybe this would be more of an umber, perhaps. You decide. A friend of mine's asked me a question, how come for some of the other charts I didn't put it all in one book. Originally, when I started this book, I had already done a series of other charts. So since some of them are bigger than the small ones that I put in here, I just kept doing those on my Artist Loft watercolor paper because it was easier to do the bigger charts on those than it was to try and do the big charts in this little small tiny book. I usually use this particular book for sets that are, I would say, under 36 maybe at the max. The only one that I did put in here that was over 36 was the chameleon color tones. But I'm actually going to do a better video on those to showcase the color range better than what I did, at the request of my friend who wants to see them, because she didn't get a chance to play with them when she came to visit me. So this one will be for you when I do that video. Now we're down to the last color. Okay. So I do apologize for the second half of this video. Apparently my camera did not record it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to relay these out on a separate piece of paper, and I'm going to re-water them again. But this is the after effect of me applying the water to them to show you that they're water soluble. So let's flip over to an emptier page. That way you can get an idea of how they look. So we're gonna just go through this quickly. That way you get an idea. I hate this when you try and shoot a video and you think you're shooting and apparently you're not. And then when you go to end the recording, all you end up with is the ending. So let's try it again. Hopefully this time it'll go through. Okay? Let's cross our fingers. I do apologize for the background of the plane, so please forgive me in case if you hear it through my mic, which you should be able to, because I hear it definitely. I remember what I said, it has a little bit of flaking, but considering that they're budget pencils, they're a lot better quality than a lot of those other budget pencils out there. This will be probably one of the fourth set of watercolor pencil that I own. I own the Derwent Inktense. I own the Albrecht Dürer watercolored. I also own Fellistar, which is another budget pencil that I'll do later on down the road also. And then this one, I believe. And some super colors. But I'm probably not going to do a video on those because there's not that many. I only bought a few of the... Oh, no, wait, I do own the Spectrum Noir Aqua Blend ones, but the portrait set. So that one's just skin tones mainly. Okay, let's try that again. So there you go. I've redone them, and here's what the white looks like on my hand, if you can see it right there. Okay. So yeah, again, like I was saying in the second half of the video, for a budget brand, they're pretty good. So if you're in the market for a budget brand of watercolor pencils or water soluble pencils, whatever it may be, I recommend these. Again, I bought them at Hobby Lobby, $15.99, 40% off coupon, either $9.99, $8.99, but around 10 bucks basically. You can't go wrong. All right, so have a good weekend. Bye.